Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest footballer that's ever lived. Messi fans right now freaking out. I'm a Man United fan, so I have to go with Messi, or I have to go with Ronaldo, don't I? I know, I like both of them. They're both different. And I'll probably draw Messi as well, but we'll start with Cristiano, because I am a United fan. So let's go for it. I'm on landscape page, use pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So let's give this a go, right? Portrait of him, shoulders, head and shoulders. Head's probably this size up here, right? So we'll just start with his eyes. Center point of my page is here, just above the halfway line, we're going to put the eyes, right, just here. So let's go diagonal up. Then we'll kind of curve it across. They kind of slant down his eyes a little bit. And down here. And he can have sort of eyelashes a little bit. He does have quite big eyelashes. You don't want to go too big, but just a little bit sticking off there. Then we will bring it back in, like so. You don't have to go the whole way, right? I'm going to stop there. And then the tear duct. I think we go back in that way. And you can actually draw in the tear duct if you want. It's kind of an easier way of drawing eyes, right? So as well, he can have some eyelashes on the bottom here. Just sort of real small, thin. Like that. And then his iris, so just like a semicircle or a half circle just coming down from his top eyelid, curving around here. And up like so. And then his pupil, just coming down again. Trying to get it in the center. Like that. Okay. Right, so then he's got an eyelid line just on top of his eye, just here, goes up. And then we will bring it down. And just, it follows like the shape of his top eyelid, just down here. It goes quite close to his nose. Like so. Just darken up his top eyelid a little bit. Right, so his eyebrow just above, right? So in the real sort of formed eyebrows, right? So it starts, ticks up this way. And then we'll bring it down, like so. Pointy and back up. And then we go over, down, up again, back to a point just here, and maybe like some sort of just sticking off that way. Maybe some hairs just coming down here at the back. I think he's a freckle or a mole or something here as well. Over and do the other eye. So you go eye width. So you'll fit an eye in between his two eyes. So that's where the next one will start, right? So an eye will fit in between. And then we go same sort of thing again. His eyes aren't exactly the same, but we'll just go sort of same thing again. Curve it up and over. Down the back. And then we bring it in. Like that. And we'll go in at the tear duct as well. Draw in the tear duct there. Give him some eyelashes. And then his iris. Again, half circle. Coming down just there. And then his pupil. In the middle. And he can have some like eyelashes just coming down here as well. Just like dotted, sort of real small. And then his eyelid line goes up, across the top, and sort of just down the back. Eyebrow then, so we just go curve it up, again real sort of angled shaped eyebrows, and then we go around again, just copying the other side kind of. They don't have to be exactly the same, but roughly just that sort of shape. Okay, for his nose, so we just have a line that kind of comes down from his brow just here, like a light sort of line curving down there. Maybe something here as well. Not much though. And like maybe some lines just coming down the inside of his nose. And so his nose, so we got his nostrils, right? So we go nostril there and a nostril there, right? And you'll join them together with a line sort of coming across the middle. And it's quite round. It's just a round sort of line, just there like that. Okay. And then these nostrils will sort of have shadows in them, right? So these areas, you want them to be a little bit darker. So you just circle them up. And you're just adding like extra shade in there. And then his nostril comes around, the skin for the nostril comes around and lines up with the tear duct, okay? So it goes around like that. Right, and then the other side. Lines up with the tear duct. Into there. You might have like a light line just for the tip of his nose. And maybe some light stuff just at the bridge of his nose, just here, like. Maybe something coming down this way as well. Right, so then his mouth, so his big lips, right, so he kind of curves up and then goes down in the middle over the other side, back down to there, and then his bottom lip around that way. So for like males, you know, male characters, you don't really have to draw in much for the top lip. You could just add a sort of a little line like that, and maybe just that thing that comes down here for his lip. You don't really have to do much more than that. Maybe something just on the corner of his mouth there, like a smile. Maybe just some shadow just underneath his chin here. I think he's another freckle on the side of his face somewhere here. Okay, so then his chin, right? So it just comes down here. He's a pretty square chin. It's like he's real defined sort of features. Right, so this comes out for his jaw. Right, just up to there. So you stop about mouth level, right? So we'll go the other side as well. And then we curve it around that jawbone up that way. Curve it around. And we could have like a line just for the side of his cheeks, just here, and another cheekbone line just kind of here as well on the side of his face. Okay, so then here we have his ears and his sideburn, right? So we got like ears coming out here. And like his sideburn will go up side of his face here. His jawbones like coming in there. Right, so then the rest of his ears come around like so. And then we have lines inside his ears, so just this kind of letter J sort of thing going on first, and then you can add more if you want. So just tidying up some of these lines now on the edges. Right, so now his hair, right? So we'll go for his sideburn, sort of side of his head here. Going in this way, right? You have these sort of zigzag lines that go up around. And then in the middle, just these zigzag lines that come down the side of his head, you know, his forehead. And the forehead is about the same size as his nose, okay? Human nose is about the same as the forehead. And this just comes across here. And then the side of his head will come up, kind of bumps up. You might have like some, he's got a part in his hair here, right? So it goes like two different directions here. And then this bumps around, continues. And then down side of his head. All right, and he's got sort of like slicked kind of hair. So all these sort of texture lines and stuff coming up from here. Okay, kind of like that. And of course his hair is dark, black or brown. Debating whether I want to give him a top lip or not. We got like a line just for his temple, just on the side of his head here. No, but I think it's fine like that. Maybe top lip. I can erase it. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Tell me what to do. Okay, so we'll go. We'll give him like a bit of a pointy sort of top lip here. Well, oh yeah, maybe a bit better actually. Yeah, okay, maybe he's better with the top lip. Sometimes they don't, but that's not too bad. Okay, so then his neck, he's got quite a wide neck. So it comes down from his jaw. Here, you know, he's quite a strong sort of figure. So wide enough neck now from the jaw. And the neck muscle lines coming down towards the center of his neck here. And he's got an Adam's apple. There. And then the collar of his like uniform. So we got like his trapezius going this way. And then the collar of his shirt comes around that here. And that's the other side of it. Like that, just like a soccer jersey. So then trapezius goes this way. And if you're wondering like how far for a shoulder, it's the face, right? So the width of his face will bring it out to like the edge of his shoulder. Right, so like here. So shoulder be about there. Right, and you do the same thing on the other side. A male's head is 3 heads across. You know, his shoulders at width is 3 heads across. 1, 2, 3, there. Like so. And then, so depending on what jersey you want to give him, like I won't do any crests or anything like that because that would take way too long. But we can do just like some lines, like for a football shirt, like kind of generic. So it just like goes down this way, and you could put like whatever crest you wanted. Maybe I'll do a 7. Where's the 7 normally on the Portuguese jersey? Is the 7 normally here? Anyway, I'm going to put maybe, where'll I put it? Here. Well, just so we can kind of, just so we know it's Cristiano. So we'll put a 7. We'll do another line going this way, right? Maybe in the middle. Oh, I don't know. I'm sort of indecisive today. I'm going to put a 7 somewhere. This is what you get on this channel. Indecisiveness. And let's go. We'll just put like a bit of a 7 here. Right, going down that way. And we'll make it capital. Like that. That makes sense, does it? Now, if you want, you can thicken up his outside edge lines. Okay, but I think I'll have to leave it there. There he is. The man himself, the GOAT. Cristiano. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.